Good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. All right. The big buildup is over with. Thank you, NFL, for finding a way to get this thing done, for finding a way to get the draft on. This was freaking incredible for me. I don't know how it was for everybody else. You know, I had planned on being in Vegas and being there at the draft and live streaming from there, but I don't know that it would have been anywhere near as fun as what we had through here. For me to finally see you fans and to interact for hours like we were old friends was amazing. For the Dallas Cowboys, you know, Jerry Jones said, you know, it was nice not getting kicked under the table for 3 days. And it was different, but it wasn't different in a bad way. It felt, I don't even know if I can explain it, but I really enjoyed this. I mean, it's nice to be able to sleep in my bed and get up and being able to interact with all you guys. So shout out to everybody who was part of this, all the new channel members, all the new subscribers, all the people that tuned in and were part of this. Thank you. My heartfelt thank you. This was amazing. You know, we've signed a few undrafted free agents already. I'm not going to go into all those tonight. I'm actually just on such a high from the draft. I'm just done. I'm done for the night. I don't want to think about it anymore. It has been a whirlwind getting set up, trying to make sure we had everything together. I'm going to just take the rest of the evening, and when I get finished with this, I'm going to go lay down on the couch. My wife's probably watching some series that I really just don't want to watch, but I don't care. I'm just going to fall out on the couch and then get back at it tomorrow. I want to share something with you guys. Steve Smith, not Stephen A. Smith, but Steve Smith, former Panther and Baltimore Raven, wide receiver, said on NFL Network tonight with CeeDee Lamb and crew, with Zeke Elliott, Amari Cooper, and Michael Gallup and Dak Prescott, that this is the new dynasty. It's possible. It's very possible. You've got some players right now that, you know, prospect-wise, that look really good. You don't know until they get out on the field. We don't know what we're going to have as far as an offseason. But you got to now look at how much has changed. You know, in my life, I've gone through some times that were rough. I mean, I got burned from the knee down here and had my legs skin grafted. I had a flesh-eating bacteria in my knee that I spent 2 weeks in the hospital and IV antibiotics for 2 months and came this close to dying. And when you're going through bad things, you may not know it at the time, but those bad things are the beginning of something new. For me, when I got burned and feeling sorry for myself, I learned, having met other people, how fortunate I was that it could have been a lot worse. That you have to count your blessings, because as bad as things may be for you, that there's millions of people that wish they only had your problems. Coming close to death, I realized how precious every day was. And that you want to live every day like this might be your last one, because you don't know when it is. But those times at your worst, when you get through on the other side, one, it makes you work harder to change that feeling, to make a better result. And I look back at that Philadelphia Eagles game and realize that that was one of those rock bottom type moments. It wasn't as bad as dying, but you kind of felt like something died in you inside to hear these Eagle fans talking about how the Dallas Cowboys couldn't beat practice squad guys. That Carson Wentz, the North Dakota assassin, as they kept on, and how good those Eagles are. But see, that moment, we were literally at rock bottom. And see, if you've got an addiction or affliction or something that's wrong, until you reach that rock bottom, you will not change. You'll continue to go through because it's okay. It's not so bad. Like we did with Jason Garrett all those years. We're close, man. It's not so bad. We could be the Cleveland Browns. We could be the Washington Redskins. Man, we in the playoffs, man. We're over 500. But once that rock bottom hit, it forced us to change and go in another direction. In my heart of hearts, I believe had the Cowboys beat the Philadelphia Eagles, we would have gone through that same misery again and again and again. Jason Garrett would have come back, and it would have been, we're so close. We don't want to change anything. This is the way we do it. And we would have gone through with this Groundhog Day over and over again. But we felt so bad. Jerry Jones just literally hit rock bottom and finally said, I can't do it. I need change. Because this team is nowhere near where it was 1 year ago right now. This team is in a totally different direction. The outlook feels different. I feel like the skies have opened up and the sun is shining down on the Dallas Cowboys after 10 years of rain. Mike McCarthy has been given the keys to the Ferrari. His influence is there. It's not Jerry Jones making these calls, I want this guy, no. We got football people there. Because I believe, had it been a room full of people, Jerry Jones wouldn't have been getting kicked on the table anyway. Because I think Jerry Jones had his hands off of this. This was football people making football calls. They didn't reach. They didn't get blinded by, an offer. They had a plan. They stuck to it. And when things evolved and changed, they adjusted to it. They didn't expect CD to be there. They thought there's no chance. But they went ahead and said, okay, we can't turn down this playmaker. But we still have a plan of things we need. We got holes we got to fill. And you got to look at it and say, they made the best of their opportunities. There's no guarantees that any of them are going to be a great move. Today, they look great. With the information that's in front of us, they look great. Will there be a Pat Mahomes in a couple of years and they're going to say, you could have had Pat Mahomes? Yes, of course. There always is. There always is. But I'm telling you, that hard times that we went through after hitting rock bottom, losing to the Eagles and getting knocked out of the playoffs, that is going to be looked at as like the 89 season. We hit rock bottom. We had to change. And change we did, and it was changed for the better. Proud of my Cowboys. I'm excited. Now, if we can just get through this coronavirus and get this season going, I think we got better as a team in all phases this offseason. That goes from the coaching to the players to the front office. And maybe Steve Smith's right. It might be the beginning of a new dynasty. But in life, there's always a little rain that falls. But eventually, the sun comes out. My thoughts and prayers again go out to Dak Prescott and the Prescott family. My thoughts and prayers go out to everybody who's dealing with the coronavirus and has lost a loved one. When we get through this, this will be one of those moments that we looked at how the world changed for the better. All right, y'all. No, I didn't turn on the lights, did I? Hold on. Let me turn them on. See if it makes a difference. There we go. Forgot to turn the lights on. Well, let's turn off the lights. This party for the Dallas Cowboys, well, it's just beginning. In Philly, your Eagles still stink, buddy. See you guys in the morning. I'm tired, boss. I'm real tired. I'm so tired, I don't think I can get up off this bench. But I'm gonna have to try. You can do it. Oh, I did it. I did it. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. Oh my goodness. And it hurts.